Algebra 2 7.9b, now we're going to multiply complex numbers. If you've missed any of the previous videos and you become lost or confused during this one, just click on the description and you'll see all the ones that you've missed and you can catch up, okay? We multiply complex numbers as we would multiply monomials or binomials, and we treat the imaginary parts as like terms. Just remember that I squared equals -1. We learned about that in the previous videos, didn't we? So we can apply that to an equation. If we see 3i times 4i, well, that just means 3 times 4 times I squared. Remember that I squared means a -1, so we've got 12 times a -1, which is a -12. If we have 7i in the parentheses with our square on the outside, that means we have to distribute that square to each one as 7 squared I squared. That means we've got 49 times a -1, because, remember, I squared equals -1. That gives us a -49. If we see two binomials like this, we can FOIL them like we normally would. We can do the first, the outer, the inner, and then the last. That gives us a 28 plus an 8i plus a 21i plus a 6i squared. See? We combine like terms. We know that this I squared means a -1, so that means this positive 6 becomes a -6. We combine the like terms, and this 28 and that -6 makes a 22 plus 29i. See? We've got 10i squared. We distribute this square to the 10 and to the I. That gives us 100i squared. That's a -1, that I squared, isn't it? So that means we have -100. Here we're going to FOIL again. First, outer, inner, last. We get -12 minus 10i minus 18i minus 15i squared. This is a -1. We multiply the -15 times the -1, we get a +15. We combine the like terms, and -12 plus 15 is a +3 minus 28i. See? Just FOILed it like we know always would. It's like we're treating that I as if it's a variable until it's squared and we can turn it into a -1, right? So just remember that the I squared equals a -1 and you'll be okay. Our next video is 7.9c. We're going to find conjugates of complex numbers. We talked about conjugates once before, so now we're going to talk about it a little deeper. I'm going to add this video to the Algebra 2 playlist so you can study or review or find the ones that you've missed. And there'll be a link to the Chapter 11 playlist back from last year from Algebra 1. And there'll be links to the 7 previous videos where we talked about I, that imaginary number, which started at 7.7a. We're in 7.9b now, so that's 7 videos we've been talking about this imaginary number. Okay? Okay, we're going to move on, and we're going to talk about conjugates. And I hope I'll see you there. I hope you're having a great day. I'm really proud of you. Keep going. We can do this together. Bye.